Hi Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 55. If you are new to this channel, it's Channel Block Cross Stitch. So I hope you enjoy what you see, like, subscribe, and stick around. If you are returning, thank you so much again for choosing to spend some time with me this week. I love you guys. I love all the support and the kind words. And I am like super pumped for today for some reason. So let's get into this. So stick around. Sometime during this video, I'm gonna have a giveaway. Actually two. Other than that, I just want to give you a little bit of updates. So first of all, Sunday for me was my only day off, and it could not have been a more perfect day. Only day off for the weekend. I'm telling you, it was cold. I did some baking of banana nut breads. I made some chicken corn chowder soup, and I stitched and watched football and Flosstube, and it was just like the perfect day. I love fall, so I am all fall girl. So yeah. A couple other little updates. A lot of you gave some love to my husband for his Halloween decor, and he's still on over the weekend. Him and some buddies did a biplane, but it's not fully finished with a skeleton flying it. So he tells me that's the last big prop for advertisement in the neighborhood, and then he's gonna be working on the actual haunted house. So I want to share something that I got. I shared it with someone else and they loved it. So I follow a house cleaner. I started following her on TikTok. Now I follow her on Instagram, but she has changed my cleaning game tremendously around here. So I'm going to insert a picture here. This is a tool that attaches to my drill, as you can see, and I clean my showers with it. It was a game changer. Like, I hate cleaning the bathrooms, so it was a game changer, and wow. That's all I can say. Wow. The last thing is, I'm going to, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw this yesterday, but I'm going to insert another picture here. I have to have that cat. I know, my best friend was like, that is ugly and gross. But no, that puppy, oh, that kitty cat was like curling up and purring and loving. Okay. I have to research it. They told me it was a super expensive cat. My husband's like, you can find him cheaper. But we are not at a place right now that we can have an additional cat. But I will be doing the research, and I loved it. All right, you're here for stitching, and we're a couple minutes in, so let's dive into our stitching. I have a finish, but not here to show you today. I did finish ABC Winter, and I will hopefully show that to you next week. My framer is usually pretty quick about things. It is the winter version of this. I did not dunk it in some tea to see if it would make a difference, and I'm just rolling with it for whatever it turns out with. With the encouragement of Witchy Stitcher, I took in one of my pieces that was in my under the bed box. I'll always be a wildflower, and it is also getting framed. So thank you so much for that encouragement. She said it was like perfectly fitting for me, and it was the push I needed. So thank you. A few of you mentioned that I needed to get my mirror in. I do. I'm just holding off. There's something, I don't know. It's absolutely a beautiful piece, but we'll see. I will get it framed, but so that's it as far as finishes go. So super short. I don't even have any old ones to show you or anything like that. I did not FFO. My brother-in-law, my husband's brother from Tennessee was in town on Friday, and the whole family came over here because they were taking my husband's mom back to Tennessee for a few weeks. So yeah. And I spent the whole day cleaning, and that's how I got to use my new tool before they got here. It was like a whole thing. My husband even helped, but that was a whole thing. So anyway, into my stitching. I'm over the top bubbly today. So I have been stitching on this every single day because we are into full October stitching. And yeah, so let's do this. All right, Waxy Moon Designs, Witch on Duty. I'm actually cutting it off here, so this is what you're gonna see. And it is stitched on a 28 count Dixie Dusty Delight. And this, Crazy Janet, is where I'm at. I basically have the cat to fill in and the back stitching on the cat, and this piece is done. So I stitch on it every single day and love it. I love it since I decided to take those words off the end. That's it's amazing how personalizing it a little bit can change your mindset in regards to a piece. This next piece, okay, you know, I am participating in a couple stitch alongs this month, and they're pumpkin related. Ah, how perfect for fall. So this is Playing with Jacks. I am stitching this on a 32 count toast by Stitch Me. I also am doing the alternative version of the middle one. And here it is. I am loving how this is turning out. So that's just the center of the center pumpkin. Hopefully I will have the whole pumpkin done when I come at you next. There's a, I feel like that one shouldn't take too long, but we'll see. We'll talk about that a tad bit more in plans about why I say we'll see. Oh, that one's the one that I'm stitching in regards to the Great Pumpkin Sow. The next stitch along is the Pumpkin Birthday Sow, and this is with Laura, and I am stitching Hands-On Designs, Let's Talk Autumn, so Chalk Talk you'll hear me refer to it as. I am stitching it on an 18 count Dirty Chalkboard Ada from Stitch Me. Oh, my mouth's not working. I'm so excited. It's like, and this is where I'm at. I am using the sulky conversions instead of DMC. And again, loving stitching on this. So again, join us on those sows. There's lots of things to follow and see, and it's an enabling situation, which does not surprise any of you, I'm sure. But super fun for Halloween or fall stitching kind of thing. So my other one, I got a couple more that I stitch. This one I stitch on every week, and I know you're like, come on, Janet. So One Nation, I'm getting so close. So this is stitched on a 32 count Vintage Country Mocha, and I have been asked what threads I use. I will still respond to you personally, but in case you catch this, the white is Ecru, the blue is Gassed Freedom, and the red is Gassed Cranberry. And this is where I am at. Doo-doo-doo. I can barely see. All right, so another star and the state Montana this week. It is closing in. I love this one. I love everybody that's joining in. And some of people don't even know that they're just, I've heard like, oh, Janet Jabber's idea in regards to one star, one state. I think that's awesome. And it totally helps me keep it into perspective of it's a big project and I can just do a little at a time. So this next one is my October Snowflower Diary. This is the, I can't show the chart, so this is what it shall look like. And this is where I'm at. I was so frustrated. I was trying to finish off the word October, and it was down on the couch, and I didn't find it until late last night. So there you go. But that'll be progressing. Hopefully that's a finish when I come at you next. So I didn't want to forget, I have moved into October full-blown stitching, but the last time I saw you, I was stitching on an Al Forest embroidery, Home Sweet Home. I have put it to the side for a hot minute of October, But I did get more of the roof line done, and you can see what I referred to as a house inside of a house. So I will be going back at this at some point because this is driving me nuts that like it's not equally finished on each side. So I'll jump back in that at some point because it'll make me crazy if I don't. So, all right, I'm mixing it up and popping it in right here. I'm doing the giveaways. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, so I just have a couple different charts, and if you know me at all, I'll throw some extra goodies in here, but right now I'm just going to show the charts. There'll be 2 different keywords for you to enter. You do not have to make up a cute sentence. You can if you want. You can literally just put the 2 keywords, and that's what I'll search for. So the first one is fall, and I understand you have a glare here. So this is Country Cottage Needleworks Fall Festive. I'm gonna come in as close as I can in case you're interested. So at one point this was released in pieces, and then they came back together and smashed them all together and did one chart. This next one is the Halloween Critter Trio. Sorry about the glare, folks. Hopefully you know what these charts are. So what do I want for keywords? For this one, fall. And for this one, Halloween. Yay! So join. I'm super excited to get that given away now. So speaking of giving away, we're gonna move into the next section. So that's my giveaway section, and I'll be pulling that next week. In case you catch this as a later time, it will be in episode 56 that I pull those. It's just 1 week around here. So I went to, those were acquired from my local needlework shop, and I have mentioned that many times. It is the Stitch and Frame, and I know that there's another one, but this is Stitch and Frame in Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana to be exact. So I picked up a little bit of haul for myself while I was there. So Spell of the Moon by Blackbird Designs. I got Waxing Moon Designs' Bittersweet Trio. And thanks to Pam and Steph, I got Little House Needleworks Heart of America. So yeah, there you go. I do have an order on Etsy that I'm ready to hit the send button on, and 123 Stitch that I'm ready to hit the send button on, and I have decided I am going to order that Haid. So it's called Magical Study, and my plans are to start that Haid for a New Year, New Start. So I'm excited about that. I have doing that on purpose to give myself that much time to acquire the threads and figure out the fabric. Yeah, but all right, a couple other things. So something came in the mail that I've been waiting on, international. It kind of cracked me up. I missed the mail, and it said that I needed to sign for something. I figured it was my checks. Yes, I know, who still use checks? Everybody pays by electronically, but I still have a couple, especially my kids' lunch money, that I write a check out for, because they want to charge me $2 to put it on their account digitally, and it's free to make my kid just take a check in. It's silliness. Anyway, what did I have to sign for? This luscious pack of threads. I wish it's not displayed right for me. So this luscious packs of threads that I ordered from Alforced Embroidery, because this is their free stitch along for called 100 Owls. I've not started it. I've not picked out my fabric. I just picked this up yesterday. I'm not trying to kill myself to get it done in like a certain time. Who knows when I will start it for sure, but because my plans are so full right now, but I feel like it's a fall thing. So maybe November. And that moves us into plans. So this is going to be a super short one for you this week. My plans. I'm going to finish Waxing Moon Designs' Witch on Duty. And then I'm going to move into Waxing Moon Designs' Wicked Witch and Grumpy Toad. And you just heard that ding ding, sorry. It's telling me to record my Flosstube. I cracked myself up. Anyway, I'm gonna move on to this. I literally have this much of a start. Do you see this? Nothing. I was on the fence on what color to use in here because it looked a lot different on here. This is a 28 count Monaco that I dyed this color. I can see charcoal, purple, and green, so I don't have a clue what I did. It was a long time ago, but I love the grungy look. So that's part of my plans. And then I told you finish up the top of the Home Sweet Home because that's kind of making me crazy. I don't have diagnosed OCD, but I think we all self-diagnose ourselves on that eventually. But yeah, I think that's what's going on. I am part of a couple of sales. Enjoying the Sunshine by Tempting Tangles is one that I seem to be keeping up on. So that's next part released, so I want to jump in and see what I can do to stay up on that. And I haven't decided for my 2 pumpkin sales if I am going to take 2 weeks and stitch on one and then 2 weeks and stitch on the other, or a week and week. I feel like a week and week would be more comfortable so that I can, I don't know. So far I've been doing a little bit each day, but I want to see better progress. So it may be a week and a week. We'll see when I see you next time. How's that for you? That's how undecisive I am right now. Anyway, I'm rambling. My dogs want me to take them for a walk, and I need to get that done. So I am going to let you go. So keep stitching, enjoy life. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. And I'm sending you so much love. Bye.